Debates. Let's discuss. Shady Bowl, Under the Shady Tree, episode 17, Trev TV. I'm Trev. You know that. If you're tuning in, if you're watching, it's too sweet. Anyway, like I'm sure everybody else here, who happens to have a social media account and, pays relative attention to it, was probably bombarded with the whole Robert Pattinson as Batman news stories. You want to talk about it? No. Let's talk about it. I'm not sure what the age range of my viewers are, so I'm gonna throw this one out there in the hopes that some or a few might remember. Remember when Michael Keaton was cast as Batman? I don't. I wasn't even 10. But I remember reading about it later in life, and a lot of people were up in arms about it. This is the worst possible casting decision ever made. All this, that, and the other. And look what happened with Batman. It kicked everybody's ass in 1989. When Val Kilmer was introduced as Batman, the reaction wasn't nearly as hostile. It should have been. Man, I'm not saying Kilmer did a bad job, but it didn't trump Keaton, not by any stretch of the imagination. When Clooney was cast, head bob George Clooney at every time he said something, everybody was up in arms then, and rightfully so. Because let's not polish the turd anymore. Clooney was a terrible Batman. When Christian Bale was cast as Batman, everybody was up in arms. And look at what he did for the franchise. Hell, you can even stretch this as far as when Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker. Everybody hated it. And he ended up winning an Oscar. So, how bad was it really? When Ben Affleck took on the role, it was very mixed. But in his defense, and I hate to say that, but in his defense, he wasn't given the best of stories. So, he could have been better than what he was. He just really wasn't afforded the opportunity, I would say. But Robert Pattinson as Batman. Now here's where I'm on the fence. The way I see things. When it comes to playing Batman, you're playing two roles. Batman and Bruce Wayne. Now, not every actor who's come along has been able to play them both perfectly. Like, the best Batman in my mind was Michael Keaton. The best Bruce Wayne in my mind was Christian Bale. Do I think Pattinson can do good on both? No, I don't. I don't know if he'll be a better Batman or a better Bruce Wayne. Just as long as he doesn't open up his shirt and his bat suit sparkles saying, "Hey, I'm Batman." Now, from everything I've read, the internet community, as trollolololol as a lot of people like to be, can't get past how constipated he looks when he acts. And I might agree with you in a bit. But truth be told, if they paid me the right money to do it, I'd do Batman. I'd be Bruce Wayne in a heartbeat. And I wouldn't care how well I did on either one of them. As long as I got paid, who cares, right? Right. My opinion on the whole thing, and I know you're asking for it or else you wouldn't have tuned in. I'm reserving judgment. I'm going in a little cautious, sure. I'll see what kind of a story he's given, and I might make up my mind then, but I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I'm just partial, Give the guy a shot. The worst he can do is fuck shit up. Whether or not he does or not, that remains to be seen. But all in all, I don't think it's the worst decision he could make. It might not be the best decision on filmmakers' end of it, but there could have been worse choices. Do I think Pattinson is a worse choice? time will tell. I mean, as far as I know, it's not even finalized yet. I think they're in discussions on finalizing it, but worse casting decisions have been made for good or worse movies. So let time be the judge. You know, sure, a lot of people might be movie aficionados or even experts, and they should be the first to say, let's give the guy a shot, instead of already typecasting or, you know, going in and saying, well, this is bad, this is bad. Give the guy a shot first. Let's see if he can prove any of you or all of you wrong or right. You know, worse decisions have been made. Having said all that, that was episode 17 of Trev TV, and I want to thank you for tuning in. Your viewership always means so much to me. Always has, always will. I got a few videos coming this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be 2, 1, or 3. I'm going for 3, but 1 for sure. You know, we'll just see how everything comes out. But if you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the like button. It won't hurt. And if you really want, there's a red subscribe button somewhere down in there. Feel free to tap that. That way you can stay up to date on all the content I'm putting out. You can find Trev TV on Facebook at Trev's TV. You can find Trev TV on Instagram at rockstartrev TV. And in the meantime, and in between time, be on the lookout for more videos from Trev. Later.